Okay, girls, let's continue. So, oops, let me just erase this. So, the next question that was voted to answer was question 21, was the second priority. So, let's get into it. So, yeah, question 21, and again, I'm going to do A. So, the question reads and says, use factors to evaluate the following. So I have to do in question 21, 72 times 25. Okay. I'm going to divide this into two because we're going to do it in two ways. So the idea with this type of questions is that you do it in the way that is easier for you. The idea is that if I ask you to do 72 times 25 in your head, maybe you will be doing the traditional method and it's going to be very tricky. The idea is to start getting used to knowing that we can regroup numbers in a way that help us to do calculations in an easier way. So, as I said, there are several different ways of doing this. So I'm going to show you here two methods, and you pick the one that is easier for you and try to solve the rest of the question using that method to see if you can get to the answer. So the idea is that I'm going to use factors. So every time that I'm looking at 25, I know that this 25, I can divide it into 5 times 5. Agree? Great. And this 72, I'm going to divide it by 2 times 36. Good. So basically what I'm saying here is instead of writing 72 times 25, 72 times 25 is equal to writing 2 times 36 times 5 times 5. But that is not making my life very easy at the moment. So I'm going to keep factorizing 36. So I'm going to say, okay, 36 can be written as 2 times 18. So this original problem that I have here, that is 72 times 25, can also be written as 2 times 2 times 18 times 5 times 5. Okay, now I can see the light. I can see something that I can work with here. I'm going to use this color only for fun. So look at what happens. I have a 2 here and a 5 here. And I know that 2 times 5 is going to be equal to 10. So that's easy. And I see another 2 and another 5. So I know that I have another 10 in here. So that means that this can be rewritten as 2 times 5, we said that is 10. And another. Good, I already multiplied those two. And then 2 times 5 is also 10. So I can cross this over. And then times 18. And then this becomes very easy because I know that 18 times 10 times 10 is just write it 18 and put it 2 zeros next to it. So the answer is going to be 1,800. Agree? And that's how we get to the answer in a very simple way. We didn't have to do anything complicated there. Now let's look at another method in which we can do it. So let's put it here. So if I'm going to do 72 times 25. So for some of you, when you see a 25, you can immediately start thinking, I know that 25 times 4 is going to be 100. So I'm going to see how I can divide the 72 divided by 4 to see if 72 is going to be a factor here. So I can do it in my head, or you can do it step by step, but you can say, okay, I know that 72 is going to be 18 times 4 times 25. So these two are factors of 72. So you're saying that you're rewriting this. And immediately, because you see this 4 and this 25, don't know that this is going to be 100. So therefore, the answer is going to be the same answer that we had here. So just notice that here, I want you to see that these two answers are the same. So two different methods. This one a little bit faster, but it depends on how easy it is for you to first see that 25 times 4 is equal to 100, and also how easy for you is to try to find that if that 72 is going to be 4 is going to be a factor of 72, and doing that division very quickly. So you decide which one you want to use, or it can be a method in between. Okay, girls, this is the video for question 21.